Hello, welcome to the stream. Happy Monday. I hope you guys are having a good one wherever you are. I'm back. I have returned to the safety of my home in the Pacific Northwest. I hope you guys all had a wonderful week. I've missed you all dearly. I did. But we had a good time and it was really nice to get away for a little while. But yes, I am back and I'm ready to play. Hey Patricia Burton, how you doing? Did you have a good week? Oh, hold on. I gotta stir my. I got a little iced tea on the table today. There we go. But yeah, I am back. We're gonna keep working on Winds of Change in Guild Wars 1 today while I gab and share some stories about the trip. Oh, you missed me too. Oh, thank you so much. But yeah, I hope you guys had a wonderful week. Feel free to share your stories during the week if you guys had some interesting things happen. I want to hear all about it. I had a good week, but oh, so hot. Oh no, is the heat not relenting? I am so sorry. I know it is really, really warm in some places that do not have air conditioning, and I'm so sorry. We lucked out, I think, just by where we were going, which I don't know if I shared. I did on the Discord. We went to San Francisco. We've actually been trying to get to San Francisco for a little while. Actually, I think a couple years. So the first year we ended up not making it because someone in the family got sick, and I can't remember who it was. It might have been me, it might have been our son. And then the second time we were going to go, but they were having some pretty intense protests, like right in the area that we were going to kind of be adventuring around and fairly close to like where the hotel was. And so we kind of erred on the side of caution and canceled things because it was happening like right when we had like scheduled our trip. And then finally it happened this year. So I'm happy we finally made it. No, we want to hear your stories first. I have a few and some observations. But yeah, I'll do that. Let me get Neen's situated for, we're working on clearing Zendai June, I think is where we left off. So let me get her situated. Why do I look like I am just like sinking out of my cam? I think my chair is sinking again. Hold on a second. Did you sink while I was gone? Okay, that's a little bit better. I don't know. I may also need to like adjust where the camera is and maybe like my setup here so I don't look like I'm, shrinking from view. Okay. Hey there. ADC Angar, how you doing today? Happy Monday. Oh, Necromancer with a heart. Does that mean you are also a Necro player? Hold on a second. God. There. Okay. I swear. I leave for vacation. I'm gone for a week and I come back and I don't know what I'm doing. Gotten camera shy over my vacation, or I got shorter. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happened. Okay. Yes, we are clearing Zendai June. This is part of the Winds of Change quest line. We are clearing plagued, rotten, tainted, infected, diseased aspects of Zunra. So this will be interesting. Okay, who do I want to bring? Oh, also too, I do open these things up for anybody who's watching. If you'd like to come in and hang out and play along, you're more than welcome to come join me. If not, I'll just throw in a bunch of heroes and we will get underway. But yeah, I have some stories. About what we did. So like I said, we went to San Francisco, which was really cool. And we lucked out. The weather was great. It was fairly cool most of the time. It was probably in the I think we had a day where it was in the high 60s Fahrenheit. Most of the mornings were like overcast, which as someone who lives in the Pacific Northwest, I love that. And it did clear up like, later in the day. But yeah, we had really good weather. I'm very thankful for that. Are my eyes going cross-eyed? I think you're too young to shrink that much. Oh, I don't know. Some days I feel like I'm at that age. Oh, those were a nightmare in hard mode, Angar says. Did you do these in hard mode? Ooh, I've heard. I've heard very, very scary stories. What'd you do? Did you get the cops called on you? Blood, no. Oh, heck no. What gave you that idea? Get Jorah in there because Jorah takes care of business. Who do I want to bring? Do I want to bring? Oh, I gotta remember how to play again. I have not played. Well, I played a little bit over the weekend, but not that much. I've forgotten what all my heroes do. Isn't that terrible? Okay, yeah, I think I do want to bring you. And I think, did Zed do pretty good here last time? I'm trying to remember. I'll try this out and see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Hey, Jinx! Happy Monday. How you doing? Everybody's here. You wanted Zay, and you now have him. Congratulations, Angar. Awesome. All right. So, I do have some things on me. Great. Yeah, so anyway, we opted to drive to San Francisco. It was a long drive, but we also wanted to see redwoods, which we have a lot of trees here in the Pacific Northwest. We have a lot of tall trees here in the Pacific Northwest. I have never seen something so... Okay, you're going to take this out of context. Please don't. I have never seen something so massive and tall out in nature than these amazing redwoods. I have never seen redwoods. And I am in my 40s. I know. It's awful. I was so taken with these trees. They were so incredible and so like just ancient looking and just almost primordial in a way, and like some of the way and some of the like the growth on the trees too. I put a couple pictures on the Discord. They were amazing. It's so hard to describe. Just being in their presence and looking up, oh god, it made me dizzy too because they're so tall and just so huge, and the bark is just so neat, like the texture on the bark. Anyway, I could go on and on about redwoods and all, but I was just really, I was taken by these trees. Anyway, I had to say. Yes, road trip. Patricia Burton's always ready for out of context. Yeah, the pictures do not do redwoods justice. I'm so glad that we had this opportunity to stop and kind of we did a little like trail hike through them. Oh, it's just gorgeous. It was just amazing. If you ever get the chance to see redwoods and you love nature and you love trees, I highly recommend it. So we stopped at some places actually after we stayed over in Eureka, California. We drove over there. And it was south of Eureka, California. There were some areas there that we stopped. And yeah, it was so cool. It was so cool. Oh my gosh. I didn't hug them, but I petted their bark. I had to. It looked so cool. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ash. What is it? You want to come say hi? Maybe in a little bit. Okay. I got all my skills. Yes, let's go. I'm ready. But yes, so that was kind of like our first big thing was going back and seeing redwoods. It incredible. Incredible. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Hey, you too. I'm sorry. The cats are a little bit uppity since we got back. I've been trying to give them as much attention as possible. But today, yeah, you guys are still a little uppity. Okay, so let me take a look here. It's giving me a star. That's always nice. Always nice. What do we got here? Okay, Ash, please don't. This is So for anyone new, hi, by the way, my name is Niana, and I am a casual gamer and cat herder with big love for Guild Wars and Guild Wars 2. Also a partner with ArenaNet. Very proud of that accomplishment. Yeah, we have 3 cats here in this household, and they often make an appearance on stream. And they are, I think, all 3 of them in my office right now, causing trouble. Do I not have... But yeah. Where is that? I thought we took out... We did take it out. Okay. So yeah, after the Redwoods, we continued our drive south to San Francisco. It's a very long drive. But we stayed up in the Fisherman's Wharf area because some of the things that we wanted to do was like all up there. I think if I had it my way, I think next time I might book in a different area. I wasn't super thrilled with the area. It's very touristy and how do I say this in a nice way? It's seen some stuff in that area. But like I said, like a lot of the things that we wanted to do was up there, and I didn't want us to have to like do a lot of driving to do the activities that we wanted to do. But our hotel was really nice. We really enjoyed our hotel. Let's get this necromancer actually. Yeah, we really liked staying in the hotel itself. It was just everything else, not quite so much. I think next time, depending on what we want to do, I might book like in the financial district again, because I've stayed there before and I really liked it. That's a little more south in town. But we went to Alcatraz, which was really interesting. I was not expecting the amount of birds there. There were quite a lot of birds. I didn't realize that they had kind of turned it into a little sanctuary for them. And yeah, a lot of birds, and you can definitely tell. They had some really cool black herons, which I put a picture of that on the Discord, and I'm sure a lot of people were like, "What is that?" They're really neat. They're herons, but they're all black. Very cool. I've never seen them before. Get them, Jorah. Come on. But they had a large chunk of Alcatraz kind of under construction. I think they were revitalizing some areas for tours. So we didn't get to see everything, and some things were kind of blocked off. I wasn't able to go to the morgue. So, but we did get to walk through like cell block A through D, I think. So it was just one building, and it was really interesting to see just the size of these cells, which were a lot smaller than I was anticipating. They were very, very small. We got to see where Al Capone was in his cell. Got him on, was it tax evasion or something like that? Yeah. Oh, hi. Oh, so sorry. I almost kicked you. I've got Ash now by my feet. Hey, bud. Did I ride the streetcar thingies? No, we didn't ride the little streetcars. We did a lot of walking though, but we did see them, and we were actually not too far from where you could easily like load and unload. Let's see. There is a ritualist there. You know what? I am gonna come back down here. Oh. Yeah, I want to keep these groups apart. Oh, there go the minions. Well. Okay. See if we can get these guys taken out. Is there is a monk. Okay. But yeah, we walked around a lot. We went to Coit Tower, which was really cool. Actually, last time we went to Coit Tower, which was like a decade ago. Come on. Jorah, where are you, girl? Oh. You are... Let's see if I can get this. Assassin. There we go. That's better. Oh, this warrior. Oops. A little too soon. But yeah, we went up into the tower all the way to the top. Had to take like a little elevator, which I got a little claustrophobic in that, but it's okay. It was just like a minute ride or 2-minute ride. But it gave us a really nice view, like all the way around San Francisco. It was beautiful. Okay, where's that necro? Oh, did not appreciate that. Am I dissing on warriors? No, Gaffa, I'm not. Oh, well, only when they're attacking me. How you doing? Happy Monday, by the way. What else did we do? What other things did we do? We walked around like the piers. Went out on Pier 39, which has a lot of touristy stuff and a lot of like restaurants and whatnot. The sea lions were mostly gone. I think there was like 3 or 4 kind of hanging out in their little area over there, but the rest I think had like migrated. What else did we do up in that area? We did a lot of walking. Why is my brain just like not remembering half the things that we did? We went to Ghirardelli Square. If that name sounds familiar, it's probably because you love chocolate like I do. So yeah, definitely we went there for sure. We had to. That was like on my list. I had a little short list of things that like have to do. There you go. I bought some chocolate. I definitely had to. Nice. Nice. Got one. And I think we ate at a pub in that area too one of the nights, which was pretty good. My husband had I'm not an ale drinker anymore, just because it's too heavy. But my husband tried a Ghirardelli Irish Stout, I think. They used the chocolate from Ghirardelli in the recipe. It was good. I tried it. Oh, it was delicious. Jamie, how you doing? Happy Monday. I am back. How was your week? I did see you on Saturday. I did stop in for a little bit, but how are you? I'll give you a little shout out here. If you guys don't know who Jamie is, he is another Guild Wars and Guild Wars 2 streamer. Also does some variety stuff. Doing a Pokemon stream on Saturdays right now. But you should definitely check him out if you get a chance. Let me see here. Do I remember how to do this? There we go. Nice. And it's showing up. I moved it so it's a little more where I want it, right there. Not overlapping. But yeah, I'm back. Just kind of talking about the trip. I was talking about Ghirardelli. Bought some chocolate. Got some good stuff. Got those nice big bars. All dark chocolate, which we know is Jamie's favorite. I'm teasing. It's not. Yeah, it was really good. And then one of the other big things that we did that was on my... Oh God, are they coming up behind me? I'm watching this group right here behind me. Okay, good. I was afraid that they were going to start making for the bridge. So I would... I'm going to clear them. I'll feel a lot better. Oops. If I clear them. Oh, don't kill me, please. Yeah, there we go. as I was saying, the other like big thing that we did that was on my list of like things that we need to do is we actually drove south to San Jose for a day or for part of the day, and we went to the Winchester House, the Winchester Mystery House, which was really cool. Because I mean, we've heard stories, of course, about the house and the potential hauntings and about its owners and the things that happened and all of that. But I really wanted to go and kind of get some like history behind the house and actually see the house for myself. It is fascinating. It is a very fascinating piece of architecture. And I feel like it's not it's not as spooky as a lot of people think it is. She was, in fact, it sounds like she was just a really nice person. She was very generous to all of her employees and everyone who worked like on the house. And I think my takeaway from the whole thing, because let me see if I can remember all of this. And doing two things at the same time, I can never always remember everything. She was unfortunately plagued by a lot of unfortunate loss. They lost. Let's see. She married young. They had a daughter, but the daughter like died very soon after. She lost like her sister, her father, her parents, her husband. Like she was surrounded by loss and consumed by grief. And I feel like a lot of the choices that she made with that house was out of grief and prompted by a visit or an interaction she had with a medium that kind of convinced her to build these houses to trap these spirits that were plaguing her and causing like all this unfortunate stuff in her life. And I don't know. I feel like she believed it, but it wasn't necessarily true, if that makes sense. And so it was just a really interesting experience to kind of listen to like her histories and her stories while kind of walking through this house. And a lot of it really makes sense. Especially the little stairs. I had no idea that she suffered from severe arthritis. And that's why there are a lot of like weird little stairs in the house. I'm not giving it justice at all. The stories behind her, Sarah Winchester, in the house. If you're curious, look it up. It's very interesting, sad kind of history. But it was a really neat experience. Can I pull you guys? I want to get to this guy. I wanted to pull them away from this Zunra just in case. Is that a famous haunted house or the house of a famous person? They claim that it's haunted. And actually, now that I'm remembering, not quite in the way that I think people assume. I think there's kind of this big story that it's haunted by the spirits of the people who were killed by the Winchester rifles, because this Winchester, this is, you know, the family behind the Winchester rifles. But they do say that there's a couple people who were employed by her who haunt like the basement. At least one. I'm not sure. Can't speak to that. But she herself was famous for the family that she married into, and the fact that the house itself is so weird. It's a very interesting piece of architecture. There are stairs that go to nowhere. There are windows that open to walls. There are like unlevel floors. It's really bizarre. And if you think about it, it's very likely due to the fact that this house, which originally was a farmhouse when they purchased it, she built off it in sections. And so, of course, if you're doing it like sections at a time, you're not doing it all at once. So you're not thinking about how all of these rooms are going to flow together. You're kind of piecing it together. So it makes sense that you're going to have weird things like that, in my opinion. In my opinion. Yeah, it is really interesting. And there are some places in the house that you will like look out a window and look down, and you're looking through other windows, like in ceilings of another room, like next to you, like all the way down. It was really interesting. Hey, Namser, how you doing? Imagine that, still stuck with your employer even in the afterlife. That would suck, even if they were good employers. Yeah, I can't speak to this gentleman's feelings, who is now said to, haunt the basement area. They say that he had a really good working relationship with Sarah Winchester, but I don't know. There's not a lot of historical record about like her in the house, I think. Let me get out of this. I don't want to get out of that. There we go. And so they weren't able to speak, I think, to a lot of details. That would be a fascinating rabbit hole to go down. I love a good, you guys know, I love a good rabbit hole, and I am tempted to like do a research project on it because of course I need another research project, right? I need another one. Just picked something she said and made it a joke and hello button. I accept it. I'll accept it. Oh, there's Henry. He's got things to say. I don't know if you guys can hear him. Henry, come here. Okay, let me see if I can. We're gonna pull. You want to come in and say hi? Handsome Henry? No. I think my husband just came home for lunch, and that's why he's singing the song of his people. I know sometimes if he's loud enough, you guys can hear him out there. Hi, Henry. My husband's holding him up in the doorway. Are you going to bring him in? Hi, Mr. Henry. You're so handsome. Uh-oh, I'm dying. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for bringing him in. Hi. I don't have my cat cam on. I will. Ooh. Gotta run. Oh, and there he goes. Off to do cat things. Okay. You do. You have a flush of my flesh. Okay. Let me see. Hello! Hey, Synaptic. How you doing? Happy Monday. I'm sorry I missed your message there. I was trying not to die. Uh-oh. Well, I mean, it's just an elementalist. I'm sorry. That's not a dig on elementalists. Ooh, and that is one less. We should have an easier time rezzing. Yeah. This is why you always bring a res. I get teased for bringing a res. Oh, come on, Ogden. No! Ogden, come on. Come here. Come here, Ogden. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. I didn't bring any res scrolls, did I? No. Dang it. Where was the last res shrine? Is it all the way over there? I mean, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to do very well. Let me clear that. But yeah, so those were kind of like the big things that we did. And we had a really nice time seeing all the sights and stuff. It was definitely very people-y. There were a lot of people. Which one would expect in a place like San Francisco. But we got to Wednesday. This is kind of funny. So we got to Wednesday and we were thinking about all the things that we wanted to do, right? And what was left. You know what? Let me actually use my consumables. Oh. Yeah, let's get him. And we're like, you know what? There isn't much that we want to do left on our list. And we were like, well, we're leaving on Saturday. Let's see if we can adjust our hotel stay schedule. See if we can like have them take off a day and we can leave on Friday instead. So my husband went down there to the front desk to ask, hey, can we change our reservation so we leave on Friday? And they were like, that's totally fine because you guys are already scheduled to leave on Friday. So somehow we made an oopsie when we were booking our hotel, but it worked out actually perfectly. So I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how that happened, but man, was that a beautiful accident. I know you did miss it. My brain, it did. I think it did. I think it went AFK while I was booking the hotel. But the funny thing is my husband was standing right next to me and we were both looking at it. And we were like, yep, that's it. Those are the dates. And it was not correct. But it worked out for us because we wanted to leave a day early anyway. Oh, we went to San Francisco, Namzor. Went to San Francisco. I forgot another thing that we did. We went to Alcatraz, Pier 39. We walked around the town, went to Coit Tower. We also walked out onto the Golden Gate Bridge, which was really cool. And we went to the Winchester House. Got to see that. Yeah, it was great. It was good. Nice time getting away. And we drove, so it was a car ride. But the great thing about that now is we do have 3 people in this family who can drive, except for one of us, our son, can only drive in our state because he doesn't have his license yet. But we had 3 people to drive, so that broke it up very nice. Okay, now I am going all the way around. Yeah, but haven't been on a road trip in ages. They're fun. I like a good road trip. Especially if like you've built in little things to see like as you're going, because I feel like that breaks up the whole length of the trip itself, of the actual driving part. Because we stopped, let's see, we stopped in a couple places just to stretch our legs. We also stopped like in Crescent City, and like looked at a lighthouse and stretched our legs for a little bit, which was really cool. And like I said, we stopped in Eureka actually overnight, broke up that part of the drive and then looked at the redwoods. The beautiful, beautiful redwoods. The towering, ancient redwoods that can last for hundreds of years. I shouldn't say last, I should say live. Live for hundreds of years. Incredible. Incredible. I'm a potato. I forgot the Guild Wars 2 sale, and now I have to wait for more DLCs. Oh, you'll have to wait till the next one. They have them occasionally throughout the year, so hopefully you won't have to wait too long. They are very, very generous about that. But yeah, it was a fun trip. We're grateful for the weather. I will say though, and when we did get out of San Francisco and we went to San Jose to go to the Winchester House, it was freaking warm. It was a little too warm. It was like 90 something, I think, by the time we left. Almost mid 90s. That Fahrenheit, by the way. That's too hot for me. That is too hot. What do we have here? We do have a writ all the way up there on the hill. Can we get to that writ? Go get him, Jorah. Yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. But you want more now? Oh, I'm sorry. You'll have to be patient. They will come at some point. And you will be getting some new content in, what is this? July? In a couple months, I think? September? The next Visions of Eternity story? This is, well, the last part, I should say. Get that monk. Get that monk. So did I miss anything when I was gone? Anything exciting happen? With the games? In the community? Oops. Did I miss any news? I was mostly unplugged when we were in San Francisco. Though I did, for a couple nights, I brought my tablet laptop thingy. My son and I started playing Blueprints a couple nights down there. Had a good time with that. That was fun. Good game. But yeah, did I miss anything? Everybody losing their minds over Mighty Throw, Istaitsu says. Hi, by the way. Happy Monday. Oh yeah? What's going on with that? There's that star. I need more caffeine though. Hold on. I'm gonna have to break out the chocolate here pretty soon too. And Namzar says, I need to finish weeklies in Guild Wars 2, but I just finished writing a debate article for my English course that had to be finished today about banning computers in schools. And in normal Namzar fashion, I waited until the last second to do it, so I'm kind of beat. I'm not surprised. But you got it done. That's what matters, right? It's for your English course, huh? That's what I have my degree in. Well, literature. I remember writing those back in the day. What was your take? If you don't mind me asking. Is that okay if I ask? Let's get this monk. And it's Ray. There we go. That's much better. New balance patch, Mighty Throw is now 2 adrenaline as opposed to what? I'm so sorry. I don't play that, so Did it go up? Is that why everybody is losing their stuff? With speed and adrenaline boost, it basically replaces spear auto attack with a constant 100 damage attack. Did the balance... Because I know they... Did they do a balance patch while I was gone? Nutty indeed. There is a different way, Patricia Burton, to do things other than last minute. Let's see. What do we got in here? We do have a monk. All the way in there. All the way in the back. Can we pull them out? We are going to pull maybe the Zunra. Maybe, yeah. Well, we'll do our best. We'll do our best here. I don't know if Jorah can get back there. Actually, let's get rid of this Necro also. And the L. We'll pick off who we can. Oh, poor Jorah. Stop picking on Elias. There we go. Yeah, go ahead. Thank you for asking. It's Dicey. You can link. I would love some more information on that. I have to play catch up now on anything and everything that I missed. Because like I said, I mostly unplugged, which was really nice on this trip. Just not having all of that access to, you know, all of the stuff happening. You don't believe that fake news, that there's another way. Let's see. Okay. Go down this way. Speaking of last minute things, my husband and I, we were having an interesting conversation about this because he knows that when there's a trip coming up, I like to pack days in advance. I like to start getting my things together so I can kind of plan out what I want to wear each day, the things that I need, etc., etc. And he does everything like last minute. Like if he could, he would pack morning of. And that stresses me out. So we had a good little chuckle about that. Okay, I'll catch up with the chat in just a sec. I want to get through this group. There we go. Oh, these assassins. Let me get a hit in. There we go. Excellent, excellent. Oh, mesmers. Okay. Oh, thank you for sharing that. Let me put that there. I'll read that in just a sec here. Well, it was oppose the notion, so I mainly argued it was not the tool, but the user. It helps students with disabilities, etc. And what else? Something about learning to use the computer in the right manner instead of banning it. Basically, had to be 300 plus words. Oh, that's not too bad at all. I had to find 2 sources to support my claims and then explain why those were the right choice for around 150 words plus words. That's not too bad. Patricia Burton says, to be fair, packing and planning for vacay isn't something I leave to last minute either. Too stressful. Namdra says, I overthink stuff that I use too much. I overthink stuff if I use too much time for those kinds of assignments. I get you. I understand. It makes sense. I love a good argumentative paper. Those are always interesting to read, especially when it's one that is not aligned with like what, you know, your opinion or whatever on the matter. Those are always really interesting. Is there a monk back there that I didn't see? Oh, it's probably the Zunra, right? No, I didn't realize I was so low on health. Let's get this warrior out of the way. Okay, what do we have here? I think we're also... Are we getting hit below, too? Can we pull some of these guys? Well, when the spirits die. Can we pull them away? Because I think there's some guys down below, too, that are getting us. Yeah, like right down there. Hey, come here. Come here. Oh. Okay, let's try that. Here we go. Yeah, it was kind of short, which was nice. Short papers, I like a nice short and sweet paper because it does force you to be concise with your wording and your prose. And I'm sure your teacher or your professor was probably thankful that they were short, depending on how many people they have in their class and how many classes they teach. It's a lot of papers to read. Oh, I don't need that. There we go. Let's do this. Nice. Nice. Actually, no. Let's go ahead and go forward. Oh, come on. Clear this little group here. It's so nicely and conveniently packed together. Oh, Zed, what happened? Uh-oh. Okay. We recovered from that. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Oh, almost there. Wait, can I interact with these? No, not in this instance. Okay, that's fine. Didn't think so. Let's go down here. There's a monk. Let's get that monk. Okay. So one of the things that I find interesting, like when I go on vacations, is I love to people watch because, especially in a place like San Francisco, you're going to find people from all over. And it was really neat to listen to all the different languages being spoken around me. There were a number that I couldn't really quite pick out, but, you know, there were at least a couple groups that were speaking French. There was at least 2 that I heard speaking German. A lot of like Asian languages, which was really cool. Yeah, it was really neat. It's always fascinating to see like all these different people, and we're all kind of in the same area doing the same things because we want to see San Francisco and see Alcatraz and do all the things. Anyway, it was very cool. One of the things that I found really interesting though is, oh, are we done? Did we do this? Did we finish? Heck yeah, we did. all right, we're going back. We're going back to the harbor. That wasn't too bad. Knock on wood for the rest of it. German, such a weird language. I like the sound of German. It's really interesting. And I don't know. There's some languages out there that when I hear them, it's like, oh, I like that. My ears really like that. And there are some languages I'm like, oh, my ears don't quite like this, the sounds that are being made. I know it's kind of an odd thing, but German is one of those languages where it's like, ooh, it sounds intimidating, but I like it. Nice. We cleared Zendaijun. So I guess I need to, oh, you know what I need to do? I need to pull this up here. Hold on. I can't type. Okay. Winds of Change. Because we cleared... Okay. Okay, now we have to... Is this in order? Now we have to cleanse... Oh no, I don't think this is in order. Did we cleanse Haiju Lagoon? Yeah, I did do that one. Okay. So now it's Reyes Crater. If this is in order. So, yes, preceded by cleansing Zendaijun. So, I need to go to Kaining again. Okay. Off to the big city. I love that German always sounds a little angry even when they're talking about something totally wholesome. Oh, I know. I love it. And it's like I said, to me it sounds kind of intimidating, but I love the way it sounds. It's really, really neat. I'll leave those up. Is my keyboard buckling? Yes. Yes. Did you hear it? Could you hear my furious typing? I do. I hope that doesn't bother you guys. I have a keyboard that's very clacky because I like the sound of it. Yeah. Reyes Crater. That's what we need. It's good to have you back. I see that you survived your time with Suriai. Ooh, there's a... Is that 2 eyes? That is 2 eyes. She's something of a hedgehog, I guess you might say. But don't you dare speak a word of that to her. Since you've been away, the Ministry of Purity has continued its push to remove the afflicted here on the mainland. And we've been blessed to see many new people joining our ranks. That is the power that hope can bring, and that is the momentum that we have gained. I hope you will get to see Reiko and Ashu speak soon, so you can understand the power of their words. Until then, we are bringing the fight to the outlying territories, the Jade Sea and the Ekavald Forest. Of course, the afflicted still linger there. The Luxons and the Kurziks are too busy fighting one another to help their empire. Does anyone even know why they are still at war? I swear they're little better than savages. Ooh, shade. Excuse me. Nevertheless, we will help them. It's our responsibility to lead by example. A large portion of the ministry's forces are dealing with the afflicted in Gyala Hatchery, and we've been tasked with assaulting the next target. Will you travel to Reyes Crater? We will travel to Reyes Crater. Will you join me? Yes, absolutely. Let's go. I hope I have it. I don't. Well, no. Maybe I can get out of there from here. This was one of my issues, I think, with one of the previous streams doing Winds of Change, is that since this is not a Canthan character, this is a Prophecies character, there were some areas that I had not quite gone through yet. So I had to do that last stream. IBM Model M or Unicomp Classic? Ooh, that's very old school. No, neither. I'm sorry. I have a very boring MSI clacky keyboard. Backlit. So my eyeballs can see. Because my eyeballs are getting old. So it's telling me to go out there. Ooh! Boom!
Balls, 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 balls.
What a time to come in. Hi, Izzy Streams. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in, you guys. How you guys doing? How was your stream? Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Hey, you guys. My name is Nienna. I'm a casual gamer and cat herder, though I don't have any visible right now, but I'm a big Guild Wars and Guild Wars 2 player and currently a partner with ArenaNet. And I do some other stuff too, do little varieties. I've been doing a lot of Enshrouded lately, but yeah, how's everybody doing? Welcome in Raiderinos. Oh, I like that. Yes, definitely. You guys got here just in time for the balls. It's a little ongoing joke that we have here on the channel. But yeah, how was your stream? What'd you guys do? I'm gonna snooze that for now, so we can chat with our new raiders. I am currently working on Winds of Change. And I need to clear Rhea's Crater, and I'm not 100% sure if I have access to that yet. It's telling me to go out that door and not that door. It makes me a little nervous. Oh, are you guys giving me German words now? I was mentioning, I just got back from vacation. Today's my first stream back, and my family and I, we traveled to San Francisco. And I was just talking about how incredible it was to see all the different people from all around and hear all the different languages being spoken. And I was kind of pointing out some of the languages I heard, like French and German, and how much I actually really do enjoy hearing German. And now it looks like they're giving me some German words, but I'm not going to say them out loud because I don't know what they mean. So much mesmering and story stuff, and then the Fungus Among Us mini game. Oh, very nice. That sounds like, is that Guild Wars 2? How long have you been playing Guild Wars 2, if you don't mind me asking? We have been discussing languages, yes. Languages are fun. Nice. While I'm here, I am going to grab these quests because I have not spent a lot of time on the Luxon side because I am a Kurzit girl at heart. Always the trees. Always the trees. Which is why I lost my shit over those gorgeous redwoods that we saw. But I need to spend more time over here. Because crabs, right? I've had an account for a while, but I'd say 4 months. Very nice. Awesome. I'm glad you're having a great time with it. They're innocent words, Niana. First is butterfly, second is sunset. Okay. Thank you, Patricia Burton, for telling me. Now let me look at these. You're telling me this last word that you posted is sunset? That's Did you have to post it with an exclamation mark at the end? See, this is the thing that I love about German, is I feel like they're always yelling at me, but I love it. It's such a neat language to listen to. Ah, nice. Hey, Messy Goose. Happy Monday. Sonnen equals sun, and Untergang is to go under. Ah. Streamers like getting yelled at. Oh, man. Sometimes we do. Oh, let me read this. Let's see. I used to be a pirate, but that got old pretty fast. Not nearly enough adventure. Way too much gold counting. I decided that sounds terrible. Yeah, way too much gold counting. Sounds awful. I decided to join Team Xenos instead and talk about adventure. Why it's even more exciting exploring the Jade Sea than it is sailing all over the Liquid One. That's a way to put it. The only thing I'm worried about is my mother. She is sure to be getting worried about me. I've written a letter for her, but I do not have time to deliver it. Perhaps you could help me? If you could deliver this letter to Arani aboard the Halcyon, I am certain she would see... Oh, my eyes are so tired today. I'm certain she would see that it gets to my mother back on Xingje Island. I trust Arani. She was... Well, let us say that I trust her and leave it at that. Of course, we'll deliver your letter. Who is Xenos? Are you serious? Xenos is only the most famous Luxon adventurer in the entire world. That is a claim. The man who traveled across the Jade Sea and back again, and then back again, just for the excitement and the treasure, but the excitement. Yes, that is what drives Xenos. His exploits are celebrated from the far northern kingdoms to the southern places of which even you have not heard. But alas, Xenos' life has taken a tragic turn. On our last journey into the far reaches of the Big Green, Xenos' longtime partner and best friend, Bestanon, was unexpectedly eaten, completely devoured by a mysterious monster of the unknown. And so we prepare for one more expedition, not for knowledge or even for gold. No, Xenos seeks revenge against the monster, and we, his loyal crew, will join him. Sounding very Moby Dickish. We can use a necromancer, and you look like one to me. Will you join the Xenos squad and seek revenge on the sea monster? If so, you must seek Xenos himself in Silent Surf. Sure. But what was... Where is... No, that's not it. Oh, what is that called? I gotta remember what it's called. Cleansing Raise Crater. There it is. That's the one I want highlighted because that's what I'm doing. Okay. It's really interesting how the naming for Luxon characters, I believe, if I remember correctly, is very Greek influenced. And then the naming for the Kurziks, the characters and NPCs you'll see there, is very German influenced. This game has too much reading for you, Namzor. Well, I will read it for you. Oh, I can't even pronounce that one. What is Synaptic? What is that word that you just posted that starts with a U? Okay, I need to add a couple more characters here. Let's see, what do we have? What do we want to bring? Koss is still in timeout. Oh, Olivia. I don't know why I haven't brought you. I need my battery. Bring... Well, wait, hold on one second. How... I really need to level her up. She's about to get a crash course. It says to go out this door, so I'm going to go out this door. Adventurousness is what that means. I'm not going to try. I will probably insult the German people if I say that because I'm going to say it wrong. That is an amazing word. Okay. We go cleanse, raise crater. I wonder if, because this is the hatchery, I wonder if we need to make our way over there. And I just haven't uncovered it yet. Who are you fighting over here? Oops. Wrong one. Okay. Oh, so Seepy. I've got Seepy cats in here, but none of them want to be within cam range. I've got Ash right down next to my feet, and then Ori is on my big sewing table over here to my right. Curled up. He's Circle Cat. Oops. They have been my little shadows ever since we got home. Even Henry, who is very much like an independent cat, and he's got his cat business that he does, which is guarding the house. Even Henry has been like extra cuddly lately since we got back, and I'm not complaining. They like a build a word. Oh, you broke that down, Synaptic. Thank you. It is impressive, some of the German words that I've seen, and it's like one long thing, and it's intimidating and impressive. Sometimes our feline overlords aren't in the mood to entertain us plebs. It's sad, but it's okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I know normally they're on camera either like behind me or, here in the chair, but they're just like, not today. And I have my windows open, so I can't turn one of my cameras over there. Yeah, but they're happy. They were very happy when we got home. How do I get over there? Did I miss a turn? I might have. I don't spend a lot of time in the Jade Sea, so I get lost. Oh, look at that. I do love that we get to see the Jade Sea in Guild Wars 2. Look at that. Look at that. Ugh. Kind of creepy crawly. It's got too many legs. That's a delightful specimen. Okay. Do I maybe go up the hill and over? Maybe like that way instead? Oh, these guys. I think the scuttlefish aren't they like monks? I'm trying to remember. Yeah. Okay, let's try it up here and see if that helps. Can we walk on that? That would be really cool. I'm guessing not. Yeah, we do the same over here. Very nice and simple. Tooth and meat, gums. Why make up a new word for it? Language is such a fascinating thing. No? Okay. Maybe I go down and around and not up and around. Let me look at this map. See, I would have thought I would have left out of here. And I don't know why it was having me go up here. Unless maybe the map splits, so there's like a separate map over here. That might be it. Well, we're just going to take some time and figure this out.
That's what she said.
Like I said, I don't spend a whole lot of time on this side, so I get lost. We'll take the scenic route. Oh, I remembered what I was going to say. So, kind of along with like when I'm on vacation, I love to people watch and I like to kind of see what people do and it was really interesting the difference that I noticed. Can I go down here? Yeah. Wonder if we just need to like, oh, maybe I go down and then this way. There was a really big difference in the service industries in like the smaller towns versus San Francisco. And what I mean by that, from what I observed, was when we were in, say, like Eureka, everyone was so sweet and kind, and we just had amazing service while we were there. San Francisco, it really felt like people in the service industry, and I want to pause and say that I understand how difficult of an industry it is to work in, which is why anytime I go, to stay somewhere or to go like out to dinner or, Starbucks or whatever, I'm out, I always, smile and make sure that like, what am I trying to say? What are words? That I'm always polite and courteous and to show them that. And I appreciate them serving me because it can be a very stressful industry and they're not always treated well. And, I always, make sure I tip too. So, of course, going into these restaurants and the hotel and everything, always pleasant smile, always very courteous. Made sure, of course, when we're done, we gather our dishes up, all together to make it easier for, whoever's bussing the table. No one really seemed happy to be there and to wait on us. And it was a really weird feeling. And at first I was like, okay, maybe it was like a one-off and maybe that person was having a really bad day, hopefully their day gets better, but we noticed, or at least I noticed as the days went by and we went to different places around the city, the people just like, they were not happy and it really felt like they just could not be bothered to help us. And it was a weird difference between like that and then what we experienced in like Eureka. And it didn't matter. I mean, we still were very kind and courteous and we tipped and we made sure we cleaned our dishes up, just because that's just the type of people we are anyway. But it was a weird observation. And I don't know if anyone else has experienced anything like that, yourselves. But yeah, I don't know. It's very strange. Tooth meat is very descriptive and logical. I mean, I could see that. You guys still on the words? Language is a very interesting thing and how words come to be. Okay, here we go. Ah, get me out of there. Oh, didn't really need that, did we? But anyway, just an interesting observation that I found. Let's see. Patricia Burton says, I worked in the tourism industry with customer contact for years and it can be draining for sure, but you got to be nice no matter what happens, which is why I left. I mean, yeah, it's very, very understandable. I mean, especially, yeah, in a big city, the amount of people that you're dealing with every day, I can only imagine how just tiring that is. Like, that's your job every day. And not everyone is kind who comes through. But I've never experienced that before. And I've been to big cities before. I've been to lots of big cities. And this was like granted, it's been a little while since I've traveled. So yeah, it was just weird. Bigger city, more customers, less time, energy they'll have, I assume, is the reason. And if they still get tips, even when not being so nice, they don't really have a reason to change, I guess. That is one way to look at it. Yeah, that is. I mean, we still tip, especially when we're, at like a sit down, just because cost of living and everything. I mean, San Francisco is very expensive. Can I go this way? But yeah, I mean, like I said, we didn't let it stop us from, still having a nice time and being nice to all of them and, just being good customers and all. But it was weird. You don't tip here, so I can't really relate. Ah, so you're not from the US, I'm guessing, then, Namsor, if that's okay if I say. I know tipping is not a big thing in a lot of other places. Tipping culture used to not be as big as it is now here in the US. And in fact, a lot of people feel like it got out of hand because of how, like, the way that like servers and all were being paid or not being paid and being forced to rely on tips. And oh god, it's a whole complicated issue and really frustrating. But it really started getting out of hand, and people are now starting to kind of push back on it and pushing for people to, you know, be paid a living wage in the service industries in the first place, so they're not having to rely on tips. But yeah, it used to not be as big as it is now. And I remember my first time going to Scotland, and we went to a pub and I got myself a pint of something, and I just out of habit I left a tip on the bar, and he thought I had left my change behind. And, you know, was like, hey, don't forget your change. And I was like, no, I was leaving that for you. And he's like, oh, that's not necessary. We don't do that here. And that was kind of like my big wake up call of, oh, hey, yeah, not a thing everywhere. We got to make our way all the way down there. Hold on, I think I want to go the opposite direction. I don't think I want to go that way. Is that the only way I can go? No. That's where I came from. I want to go. Can I go up that way? Oh, let me catch up with chat here. I imagine the cost of living in San Francisco is very high, and waiting jobs likely don't pay the bills. Yeah, I forgot to look up what their wage is down there before we left. But San Francisco itself is extremely expensive to live in, especially in the city. We do tip here sometimes. It's becoming more common, and I really don't like it. I wonder if maybe we have any influence on that, and if so, I am so very sorry about that. I think tipping is important, especially, you know, if you are getting served. Wow, me and words. If you're being served, if you are having people wait on you, I think it's very important to tip, especially if they're doing a really good job. I think this is the way I need to go. But servers, I don't feel like servers should have to rely on tips to survive. I think that they should be paid a living wage. I know that may be controversial for some people to hear, feels like it in some areas in my country, but they should be. And it should be according to the cost of living wherever they are, because that actually differs state to state. Cost of living in Montana is going to be different than cost of living in California or New York. Ooh. Synaptic says it's basically restaurants exploiting service staff, and the result is service staff now exploit customers. It's just like the buck is getting passed down. I have actually had some people do that to me because I don't tip in some places. And I know there's some people out there that won't agree with that. But I have my personal beliefs as if I am going up to a counter and if I am purchasing something that you are grabbing for me and then giving to me, I don't feel that I should tip for that. That's my personal view on it. And if you don't agree with me, that's okay. But if I'm sitting down somewhere and if you are waiting on me, if you are taking my order, if you are bringing me food, if you are, I don't know, bringing me drinks or whatever, then absolutely, yes. And I do appreciate the fact that you are bringing me food and drinks and checking on me and all of that. But I went to, I think it was Starbucks actually. I don't go very often to Starbucks. I think I was somewhere where I was like, I need caffeine, and Starbucks was my only option. And so I went there. And Starbucks used to not do the tipping thing. And I paid for my stuff and I did not tip. And boy, did I get the sourest look when I did not tip. I was like, well, first of all, you are getting paid a living wage, or at least you should be here. In my area, they actually kept upping the minimum wage. And I think we should be good. We might be going up again, but my area has been very, very good about getting that living wage up. So it matches cost of living here. And yeah, Starbucks, at least here, you didn't have to tip. But then when tipping became such a big thing, they started putting that tip thing in on the machines. And they will give you, or at least at this one I went to, give you a sour look if you don't tip. So I need to go, see, I'm going this way, but I need to go south. So maybe I should have, yeah, I think I did. I think I just was looking at that texture a little wrong. So I'm going to go back. And I completely understand if, like, you know, there's people out there we're not going to see eye to eye on the whole tipping thing. And I completely understand and I get it. You don't have to agree with me. But I hope we can at least all agree on that everybody, especially the people in the service industry, should be paid a living wage in the first place. And I feel like if we did that, that would help alleviate a lot of the frustrations that I'm now seeing with people when it comes to tipping, because everybody is like putting tips or tip requests on like everything now. I mean, even I was at a retail place, I can't remember where, but some sort of like retail place, and they were asking for tips too, and I'm like, what? It's really weird. Ooh, there we go. I'm so sorry. I need to catch up with chat in just a sec. Trying to figure out where I'm going while talking about a serious topic is a little challenging for my brain. Okay. Oh, Synaptic says, have seen videos of service staff throwing things at customers who didn't tip. Now, that's not okay. That's not okay. I mean, I could understand depending upon their personal situation. I could understand them being frustrated if they are not getting paid fairly and having to rely on tips to survive. I can understand there being frustrations out of that. But to take it out on a customer, I mean, I don't know the whole situation happening in that instance or in those instances, but that's not okay. It's a strange way of getting paid in my mind. I understand the logic of being paid more if you're nice, good, etc. But that should be the standard in those kinds of jobs. So working as a performer is weird. It is a different way of getting paid. And if I remember correctly, the tips are also broken up between like the server and then I think, you know, whoever busses the tables, I think. Everyone should just get paid a living wage, just period. It would make things so much easier. But yeah, industry, or not industries, but like these restaurants and service industries, these companies have been taking advantage of it, and it's not okay. Synaptic says, my expectation is that a restaurant should hire the best staff and pay them well. Yeah, pay them well. And if that means I have to pay a little bit more for my food, well, then so be it. If it means that if they get a living wage and they can support themselves, I will pay more for my food. And I will plan to pay more for my food. A tip should be a rare, meaningful gesture, not a requirement. It's definitely felt like a requirement here over the past number of years. Like I said, tipping used to not be a huge thing here. It used to be you go out to dinner and, you know, you tip your waiter, especially if they were nice. Go to a counter place, you didn't have to worry about tipping. Nowhere else. It was just like sit down restaurants. And yeah, but now it's like everywhere here. Everywhere. I was flabbergasted when I was at a retail place and they were asking for a tip. I'm like, a tip for what? For me to go pick out the thing that I need, bring it up to the counter and pay for it? Like, I don't get it. Patricia Burton says, at a counter, I'd never tip. That's ridiculous. Sit down service, yes, if it's exceptional service, but not a given either. True. Okay. Where am I going? I think we're going back and forth here. I think that's what's happening. We're doing some switchbacks here. Aren't you supposed to be able to do several things at once? Hey now, Namzer. I am an avid multitasker, but there are some things that is difficult for me to do at the same time. And gaming and having serious discussions is one of them. Patricia Burton says, I just avoid places who force tipping on me for good, kind of like places who force me to pay with card. That's for me to decide. And if the business thinks otherwise, I'm not their customer base. Yeah, I'm trying to think of, I mean, there are places that still take cash, but we're moving to become more of a cashless society here, at least in my neck of the woods. Do I go down here? I'm looking for like, where was this? Hold on. There's so much jade. My eyes are getting confused. It is hard to avoid places that are asking for tips unnecessarily here. It's like everywhere. And I think that is what is fueling everyone's frustrations and pushing to kind of change this tipping culture. What's happening? Where am I going? I'm really curious to see what's going to happen over the next 5 years regarding that. Because like I said, if I'm getting exceptional service, especially if I am being served, like, I'm going to tip. because I'm very grateful for what you were doing for me. But yeah, I'm really curious, especially like at counter places. Did they take that off? Couldn't echo my SS. Althea, I'm very proud of you. You're still alive. Okay. We're making our way. Slowly but surely. My goodness, this is a long trail. Synaptic says the problem is you need legal change because the places that push tipping will prosper more than those that don't. I can see that. I can definitely see that. I would like to see that at the federal level, but I'm not confident. I'm not confident that's going to happen right now. I think you know why. Maybe by the states, you know, it could be that, you know, the individual states, maybe my state will. Oh, you're down there. We can't get you. But yeah, it's definitely become a topic that is starting to heat up. And I have gone to like some areas while vacationing, looking up like cost of living and the minimum wage there. And sometimes I will do a little extra tipping if like the minimum wage is low. So I, you know, kind of breaking my own rules a little bit, but also understanding that, you know, I'm in an area that people are really relying on tips and minimum wage is really bad. You know, I'm willing to break my rules a little bit in that case. But really ultimately we need to fix the problem and not just put a band-aid on a crack in the dam, you know what I mean? Something is shaky in the game. What's happening? Are we getting fired upon? Ooh, who's this? Talus the Mad. What are you mad about, buddy? Hey, Smiles, how you doing? Happy Monday. Did you have a good week? I just got back from vacation. We went to San Francisco. And I might have been in your neck of the woods. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. Hold on a second. Oh, hey, Crab. Look at you. You're so... Oh, whoa. That was a weird rubber band thing. Oh, new Warframe news. There's going to be a whole new star system added, Synaptic says. Well, that's cool. That's really cool. It's nice that they're adding on to that game. I think I'm almost there. Had a fantastic week. Got first in my BMX Gold Cup yesterday. Congratulations. That's awesome. Something well worth celebrating. I didn't know you competed. That's awesome. And here I thought it would be more hot French nuns. In what, Patricia Britton? In the Warhammer frames? Hey, Dune. Happy Monday. Ooh, that's a big group here. I'm Oh, well, they're coming to say hi. Okay. Okay. Ooh, Wave Crest Stone. Doesn't that guy drop a green? Wait, there's a scuttle. There's 2 scuttlefish back there. Go get him, Jorah. Where's that other one? Yeah. We'll get them out of the way. Why is Patricia talking about hot French nuns? I don't know. Let's ask. Yes, I've been told there's a hot nun in the game in Warframe. There is? Have I not made it that far? Yeah, sorry, Namzor. We're talking about Warframe. I have not played in quite a while. I have been very busy, and I need to get back to it. Hopefully soon. Look at those little spiny turtles. They're so cute. Okay. I watched TennoCon, so I'm up to date. Oh, tell me about that. Did that happen just recently? Or were we going into a cave? What's happening? Here's our afflicted. This is what we need to clear. Ugh, cat hair. Ooh. Oh no. They got me real good. They got me real good. But we recovered. It's fine. It was all fine. Oh. That one had a seed in it. Ugh. I thought you only had eyes for Daddy Leon. Oh, we haven't talked about Leon in a while. Is that it? No. I didn't think so. Oh, are we backtracking now? I heard that they're doing another Resi game. I saw it in passing when I was out of town. A little thing came across my phone, but I don't know if it's legit or not. I'm irritated that we're calling it Warframe. It's called Warhammer Frames. No, but you have to put the before it. It's the Warhammer Frames. I'm sorry. I will call it that correctly from now on. Yeah, see, Synaptic said the Warhammer Frames. Oh my gosh. I have no idea what is happening now. What are you saying? Oh, come here. That's your favorite German word, Synaptic? What's it mean? I'm busy killing afflicted, so I can't look it up right now. Let me get a different orange slice. not chew on the one that had a big seed in it. On the contrary. It means on the contrary? Oh. Oh, Patricia Burton is arguing that I don't know how to say that. That's a better word. What does that one mean? And do I need to learn German? I mean, it might make my ancestors proud. Half my family is actually from Germany. My father's side. Can I go up and go around? Nope. I'll just backtrack. Okay. Let's go up here and around. Means hey. Basically here. Oh, okay. Thank you for educating me. Ooh, Althea went up another level. Excellent. She's growing up. Level 14. That makes me really happy. I think it's more sarcastic in German, like yeah, right? Is what TGA is? How do you pronounce that? Is because having a T and a J together, at least in in American English, it's a very it's not something we have here. It's like a tia. Oh, okay. It's like a oh, I see. I see. Okay. I see. Like a tia maybe or something like that. I don't know. We basically say Sha almost. Okay. Ooh, interesting. If I had all the time in the world and I didn't need to like physically sleep, which would kind of make me sad because I really do love to sleep, I would love to learn a bunch of different languages. This is fascinating. Okay. Wait, are we done now? Hold on. Yes, we are done. We cleared the crater. We can go back and get our reward. Yeah, that sounds right, but I'm Swedish, not German, so we're a little better. Oh my goodness. We should almost be done with the Winds of Change stuff. Our work is almost at an end. We only have one last battle to fight in the Jade Sea, but I suggest preparing yourself. It's gonna be a big one. That's what she said. This is our last battle here in the Jade Sea, but this won't be easy. The Afflicted have amassed in incredible numbers. Let's try that again. The Afflicted have massed in incredible numbers at the Silent Surf. Other members of the Ministry of Purity are traveling there as well. We'll need a large show of force if we're to win this battle. It's almost as though the Afflicted know that their backs are against the wall, and all they can do is desperately lash out like this. It's a futile effort, though. For the good of everyone, we will put them to rest. Will you fight with us? Of course. We'll win this one together. Okay. This one is here. I wonder. Oh, I was just about there. Can I access it from the pits? Yes, I can. Very nice. All right. Before we get into this final battle, I need a facilities break. So I'm gonna do that real fast, and then we'll see what this is all about. Because this should be. Let me see here. Should be the last one, right? No, there's 2 more. Silent Surf and then Moristov Trail. Unless... That's weird that you said that this was the last one. Alright, well, we'll check it out in a sec. I will BRB real fast. Okay, I am back. Thank you guys so much for your patience. I think before I start this next one, I think I'm going to grab a little treat. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have used that word. I need to come up with something else, because if I say, the cats know that word. I have to be careful. What is this about balls? Build your own? Is that an IKEA reference? So, when we were in San Francisco, I mentioned that I went to Ghirardelli Square and I bought a bunch of chocolate, and I did. Some of it didn't make it back because I dug into it. But they were having a deal on those big bars. You don't need to see that. That's a receipt. Yeah, I bought some. I bought some bars. These big ones. So this one, Jamie would love this one. We know how much he loves dark chocolate. This is a 92. I almost got the 100. I almost got the 100 just to try it. But I didn't. I got the 92 instead. And then I got the raspberry, the intense dark raspberry, which is half gone already. It's really good. The crispy rice one, I've never had this one before, but I got the intense dark crispy rice. And it's okay. It's all right. I don't know what I was expecting. Yeah, it's all right. The salted caramel one, though. I got a salted caramel. Intense dark. Oh, God, this is really good. It's real good. Love it. My favorite, though, which I'm actually going to have right now. My favorite, and I didn't know that they had made this, is the intense dark blood orange. Oh my God, this is so good. If you like that dark chocolate with a bit of tang, like citrus tang, oh, this is so freaking good. So good. Look at the messages before for context. Context about what? The balls? Oh! A little better at making an impossible... Hold on. Impossible... keep moving! A little better at making impossible to assemble furniture in meatballs. I didn't... You have to assemble your own meatballs? Oh, yeah, I'm not showing a book, Namzor. Here, hold on. 1 second. Hold on. I'm not showing a book. I'm showing my bars of chocolate. And, well, this one too, but I'm about to open it. So, my big bars of chocolate. I love that. They're so good. Okay. There we go. Yeah, they had like a station where you could fill up a little something, like a bag or box or something with the individually wrapped Ghirardelli chocolate squares. But then I saw the big bars and I was like, I need those. And it was, honestly, it was a better deal. It was a better deal getting, gosh, what was it? 5 for $35, I think. Than filling up a little thing for $20 with the little individually wrapped squares. It was a much better deal to get the big bars. Don't mind me. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, so good. Okay. I got bars. Now I probably have a little bit of chocolate here. Hopefully you guys can't see. Anyway, I swear, this one is so freaking good. If you like that orange chocolate flavor combo, like those chocolate oranges, you know, the ones that come out around the holidays? I'm a sucker for those. Okay. I have to put these away. Otherwise, I will keep eating them. They're going back in the snack drawer. So freaking good. But yeah, I had never seen the blood orange one until I was actually at their shop. And I was like, I need this. And it tastes as glorious as I imagined. All right. Those look like the ones I used to buy. The chocolate bars. I don't like a whole lot of chocolate, a whole lot of American chocolate, let me specify. But Ghirardelli, yeah, I can do that. Otherwise, I prefer chocolate that is not made here in the US. They usually make very dark humor, so it was very tame but decent. Are you making jokes about my love for dark chocolate? I love it. It's my favorite. I can't do milk chocolate. Well, at least milk chocolate here in the US. I shouldn't. Should I get Luxon points while I'm here? Maybe. I probably should. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. Where am I going? Okay. I haven't mapped any of this. This will be interesting. Those would be eaten so fast in my household. I have little restraint with chocolate. Oh, I have to be careful, Patricia Burton, because I love chocolate, especially dark chocolate. And if I'm not careful, I will eat it all. So that's why they go in my snack drawer. So then they're out of sight for me. And I don't see them. And I don't eat them all. It seems to be working. If I keep them out of sight, it helps. But yeah, oh, I love it. It's so good. They're called Grotesco and have no limits to their joke space. What is this Grotesco you speak of, Namzor? I don't think I'm understanding what you were talking about. I think I missed something. Is this the chocolate that you were talking about? Do they put jokes on the bars? I really want another piece, but I also need to make it last. I was so tempted to go back to the shop and get another 5 bars. But I didn't because I was like, oh, but I already have 5 bars. Another 5? I should have. I'll see if World Market carries the blood orange one. Grotesco is a Swedish group of comedians. Oh, and have nothing to do with chocolate. Oh, dear. I'm so sorry, Namzor. I'm so sorry. I misunderstood. Did someone say restraints of chocolate? Well, it is my stream, so at some point, that's possible. Let's see. Can we... Oh, we have such a big group. Can we go through the wave here? And let's make sure everybody gets through the opening. Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to take out this incoming group here just to... Oh, we've got 2 groups. Oh, I don't like this. 2. Oh, good. That other group stopped. Good, 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 good. Oh, okay. So how about all you guys? You guys have heard a lot about my week, but how were your guys' weeks? It sounds like some people have had some amazing things happen. Some people are surviving the heat. You guys have any other fun stories to share? You don't have to if you don't want to. There's no pressure. Oh, there's that scuttlefish in the back. Oh. Okay. Oh, hey, Ori. Hey, honey. You loafing it on the table? We have quite a nice group of filet mignons here. I'm loving this. Same soup, just reheated. Work, chores, trying not to melt, the usual. Gotcha. Ooh. We got snuck up on. Yeah, I'm so sorry you're still dealing with the heat. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I hope that it chills out. Haha. That was an unintentional joke. Yeah. Let's see if I can get to that ritualist. So you're like chocolate trying not to melt. Oh. Yeah. You can't have that. No melting. I'm looking forward to summer being over. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, my God. Ugh. Let's... Jorah, go take care of business. There we go. Okay. Probably got stuck somewhere. Okay. Oh, Althea. That's okay. That's all right. Trying to thin out some of these warriors if I can, but I think we need to go after these monks. Is there another one hiding? Yep. Can we recover? Go get it, Jorah. Oh, you're dead. Oh my gosh. It's just me and the NPCs, huh? Oops. Wrong one. Oh no, and all the minions, because Elias died. Crap. Oh, dang it. Those mesmers. Those dang mesmers. Always getting me. I don't know if Jammy's still here. They're great when they're on your team, but it really sucks when you have to go up against them. Oh, man. I'm trying and failing, Patricia Burton says. Oh, no. Oh, you guys are getting heat again this week too, Namzor. If it was only a few degrees colder, I can deal with high 20s. I don't like it, but I'll live. But we've had nothing but, plus 30 for too long. And it's getting to me mentally not being able to cool down. I can only imagine. Patricia Burton, I'm so sorry. Do you have any places like around where you are that have air conditioning that you can go to for a while? I don't know if you have like any places like libraries or something of that sort, what you guys have out there. In the summertime, especially when it gets really hot, a lot of our libraries advertise to make sure that people like who don't have air conditioning here know that they can go and just be in the library. And it's a library, so it doesn't cost anything. And they can cool down for a while. I'm such a wimp when it comes to heat. I can't do heat. I was built for the north. I was built for the great north. Not for the south. Not for anywhere it's hot. No, I wilt. I willed. Get out of that. It's an elementalist. And then the mesmers. Oh, there's another elementalist. Okay. Ah. The grocery stores, but you still feel the humidity in the air even when it's cooler. Ah. Humidity does not help when it comes to heat. Holy cow, it does not. I mean, we have a little bit here, but when I go somewhere else, like, you know, whenever we take the occasional trip to Disney World, which is the only reason why we would go to Florida, anytime we go there and I walk out of the airport, that wall of humidity hits so hard. It's crazy. And it just, everything is just so heavy. It feels heavy. Okay. Yeah, get him, Jorah. There you go. Grocery stores, sure, but ACs aren't found often, but it looks like the country has to rethink things if future summers will be like this. I agree. Unfortunately, I feel like there are some regions now that need to think about it and to plan, because I don't think it's going to be getting better because climate change is happening, whether we like it or not, whether we admit that it's happening or not. And I think that areas need to plan. Yeah. It's unfortunate, but a reality, right? But man, it is making me, I'm not a huge summer person anyway, so I am like ready for fall. I'm ready for autumn. Bring the autumn, please. I'm quite through with summer. Bring me the autumn. We're already starting to have code oranges here, which I don't know if you're familiar with that term, but code orange means Halloween decor is showing up. And we're starting to have code oranges in my area. Finally, after weeks of seeing people show their code oranges back east and all of the beautiful Halloween things that they are finding there, we're now finally starting to see it here in my area on the West Coast. So I'm very happy about that because it is my favorite time of year. Love Halloween. If electric wasn't so expensive, I wouldn't mind an AC, even though it's not really worth all that money for like 1 month a year. Is it just 1 month for you, Namzor, in your area? I have to admit, I was bracing myself because last year, oh crap, hold on a second. Let's put a pin in that. I need to focus. I need to stay alive. Hold on. Hold on. Oops. I still have summoning sickness. I have to wait. Friggin' mesmers. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so we were bracing ourselves this year because last year we had like months of heat. Like all summer it was just crazy. We were having days in the hundreds, which for us where we are at is very unusual. And so they were telling us, they being the weather people, were telling us, hey, by the way, this might be a pretty bad summer. It's going to be hot and dry, etc., etc. So I'm bracing myself for some pretty serious temperatures. And so far, I'm actually quite surprised. It has been very mild. I'm going to knock on wood there. Well, it's not really wood, but it's mostly wood. I'm hoping that it's not going to get too bad over the next month or two, but because goodness, what is this? Almost mid-July, which means next month is August. Jeez, where did the time go? Is there anything I can get rid of? Get rid of that. I gotta take care of my inventory because I didn't take care of it. Wait, are we done? Did we finish? Yes. Nice. We're just zooming through this. Excellent. Now, please note I'm not doing this in hard mode right now, which is why we're zooming through it. Rage against the mesmers. I know. Unless they're on my team. Or they're named Really Jammy Biscuit. I'm okay with those mesmers. I'm not okay with the ones that are trying to kill me. Patricia Burton says, it's so early for Halloween stuff, though. I mean, I love it, but still, it's July. I know. It's funny because my husband doesn't so much anymore because he understands what it means to me and how much I enjoy it. But my son will sometimes tease me about it and how, like, we'll start seeing Halloween. We usually see it around July 4th is like when it starts to kind of peek its little head out. And like back east, people will start posting pictures of their finds and whatnot. So my son will kind of tease me like, Mom, it's only the 4th of July, which for us is a holiday. And but yeah, it makes me happy. It warms my my little heart. So you'll probably see a few new additions in the near future to my background. I'm hoping. We'll see. Rage Against the Mesmers. Namzor says, is that your guild? That would be a really cool guild name, but I would feel bad a little bit for Mesmers. Yes, Istaitsu, it's almost time for PAX. It is. That is the first weekend in September, isn't it? The way that the days, what is this? July, August. Yep, that is what a third, fourth, fifth, sixth September. Yeah. Is it just my chat that randomly scrolls up half a line? It's driving me crazy. Oh, that was happening, Namser. That was actually happening to me Saturday when I was in Jammy's stream. It was weird. It kept kind of going up until, I don't know, it settled itself out. Hopefully yours will do too. So basically what I did with my mom's Christmas decor popping up in October. Yeah. Oh, PAX starts 2 weeks earlier for you? Why does PAX start 2 weeks earlier for you, Staitsu? Let me get my reward here. Ooh, the Jade Sea is cleansed. We're finally at the end of our task. I thought that was the end of our task. I thought that was the final battle. The next battle will be our last against the afflicted. Are you ready? Didn't he say that the last one was going to be like our final battle? Zayri, are you lying to me, buddy? Is it really just never ending? And that's what Winds of Change is. Oh, you're one of the stagehands that builds packs. Cool. So you got some prepping to do. That's right. Are you the same person? I know we were having a conversation before I went on vacation. And we were talking about Goo Goo Dolls and how I'm going to see them this month. And we were talking, was it you that says that you like built their set or something like that? Yeah, okay. That's right. Gotcha. So you work on packs. Cool. That's awesome. Oh, we finally backed the afflicted into a corner. This is it. The other members of the ministry who were engaged in Drazak Thicket have joined us, and we're going to need their support. Do you remember that abomination we fought at Pongmei Valley? It's just like that, only this time it isn't alone. There's several of them. Well, that's the way of the world, isn't it? Nothing's ever easy. Nothing worth fighting for anyway. But think of it. The land is finally purged, and Reiko's vision has been brought to fruition. The fighting can end, and the reconstruction can begin. The ancestors have looked upon us favorably thus far. Will you join us at Morostov Trail to be part of our greatest victory? This is the last one. Let's make it momentous. I hope this is the last one, because I could have sworn that he said that the last one was the last one. But here we go. Off to the trail. I don't know where to start from. Let me see if the wiki gives me like from Durheim. Okay. From Durheim. To be honest, the only reason I work PAX is to turn around and blow the entire paycheck over the weekend. On all kinds of fun PAX treats and stuff, Istaitsu. That's what I blow my paycheck on. Is all the goodies, all the fun little goodies. I am not actually going to be attending PAX itself this year. And in fact, oh, 1 second. I need to look at something real fast. Where was it? I can't find it. Right. Okay. I'll have to look for that later. But I heard while I was away. I heard through the general grapevine, the community grapevine, actually, the official Guild Wars Discord, that there is not going to be a community meetup this year, which I'm very sad about because I had planned for that and I had planned a little project for that. And so, and I was really looking forward to meeting some people and seeing some familiar faces. But I heard that it's not happening at the moment. So it is a bummer. It's a big bummer. So I don't know what we're gonna do. Thankfully we live in an, let's just say, within driving distance of the area, so we can be kind of flexible with our plans. But yeah, I don't know. So I'll have to wait and see what they say and go from there. But yeah. So you have a party of NPC with you in Guild Wars? Don't know if I would like that. I hate NPCs in game. They often just get in my way instead of helping, Namzor says. Yes, I have. You mean this party right here? These are all of my heroes. And I don't mind having a whole group of heroes. I like gaming with other people, and I do like dailies and stuff with random pugs. And of course, I'll group up with any of you guys, and of course, you know, my other friends in game. But I actually don't mind having a full party of heroes because you can customize them and you can flag them. You can't see it now because I'm in a town, but you can flag them. At least the top 3, you can kind of move them around a little bit. And you can flag the whole group to various points, which I've kind of been doing like here and there. Oh, hey, these are reinforcements? So I don't mind it too much. But if you have a very particular way of playing, I can see how it would be a challenge. The bats. I love the blood drinkers. They're just big bats. Oh, wow, you died really quick. Thank you. Rosen, hello. How are you? Happy Monday. Driving distance in America, isn't that anything outside of your house taking out the trash? It does. Yeah, we do have a lot of drivers here. Part of that is because we do not have really good public transit everywhere. And our cities, our towns and all are not built to be walkable, unfortunately. You will see more of that though back east. But as you're like, especially out here in the West, it's pretty bad. Though I will say, I have to give my town some credit because they are trying to be more conscious about making new neighborhoods and stuff that they're putting in more walkable and have like, you know, grocery stores and parks and stuff accessible to like within walking distance of the homes and stuff. So I have to give them credit for trying to make that effort. But yeah, driving distance. I didn't say how long. Anything is well, most things are drivable. You can't drive over the ocean. Well, that would be an engineering feat. In the US, most things are drivable. See if these two groups, yeah, they're gonna split. Yeah, so we'll see what happens with that. If they do manage to do something, some sort of community meetup or whatnot, I'll let you guys know if I hear anything. Or if you guys hear anything, please let me know. But yeah, I was really bummed out. I was like, I can't remember I think we were in the hotel room and I opened up my phone and I was kind of catching up through messages and stuff. And I saw that and I went, oh man, my husband goes, what's wrong? He thought something was wrong with like, I think probably the house or the cats or something. Or no, I think I said, oh no, not oh man. I think I said, oh no, which is a big indicator. I hope you all are well. I hope you're well too, Rosen. How have you been? What you been up to? Oh, thanks, Rosen. Yeah, we had a pretty good trip. We went to San Francisco. Saw some sights. Got away for a while, you know? And now I'm back. I was glad to be back. We had a good... Monstrous afflicted necromancer. Holy... I was going to say that's big. That's big. Wait, are they fighting each other? We're going to let them fight. They're going to fight. And then we'll take care of what's left. A big, healthy necromancer. Yep. They've been eating their protein. Drinking their milk. Okay. Oh, I forgot about the Stone Reapers. Wait, did it just die? What happened? What's going on? Oh, there's a big monk here too. Hold on a second. Can we funnel them? Okay. Is this final battle, is it just fighting the monstrous the monstrous sized afflicted? Just made him bigger. I heard you. Yeah, you built your Mesmer team, Rozen. That's great. How is it working for you? Is it working out really well? I know the poor Mesmers got hit pretty hard with some stuff, some of their skills in that big balance patch, but it sounds like it hasn't really affected the whole Mesmer way situation too much, which is good. Okay. Look at you sleeping on the job. Yeah. Sleepy. So sleepy. Sleepy necro. Yep. My sleepy kitties. Asha's right next to my feet. Me. There we go. Nope. Level 30. Is there a monk down there? There shouldn't be. Ah, I see. Keep at it. Nice. Nice. Well done. A bit weak towards melee monsters, Rozen says. Your Mesmers. Yeah, I can see that. But otherwise, is it working good for you? Wait, is this a group? That is a group back here. Let's get this. I'm going to get this group back here in the corner. Wait for that to recharge. Dang Mesmers. I sure love that they boosted my spiteful spirit. It makes me so happy. So happy. Whoops. I'm saving that one for last. Mesmer goes last. If I can help it. Ah, I'm in the big ray. Oh no. Oh no. Phew. Good. I was nervously watching this group up here get closer and closer. Nice. Is that... No, that's not it. What are we missing? What are we missing? Oh, I guess we have... Oh, okay. Yep. I'm missing this group up here on the ridge. Yes, otherwise good. Dwarves, Turnstone, and Eye of the North. I'm not sure if I keep going or pivot to Nightfall or an alt. Monk is a little plain sometimes. Ah, playing Monk. Do you not find it exciting? Have you tried... Hear me out. Have you tried Necromancer? I might be a little biased. Just a little. Yeah, ROJ, ROJ. Yes, indeed. See, Angar seconds the Necromancer. Did we do it? Did we do it? I can't believe it. I've spent over a year of my life working towards this day, and now it's here. I don't know how to feel. I only hope that my father is at rest now, and that I have done his memory proud. I'm certain he is. What will you do next? I think I'd like to visit Tanakai Temple before I return home. I have some respects to pay to the departed. I hope that our paths will cross again. We get to go back to the city for a reward. Excellent. Hopefully that was the end. Hopefully he wasn't teasing me again. I would love to love Necro. I just don't know enough playstyles. It's either blood or minion bomber. Thoughts? Oh no, it's much more than just blood or minion bomber. Well done. There's no way that we could have come this far without your aid. You should speak with Jean Hay in Jacquang Skyway. I'm certain that he will wish to personally reward you for your efforts now that our job is done. As for me, I intend to go home and rest, but only a brief respite. There's still so much to do. Now it's all hard mode. Who do I see? Okay, so is that it for Winds of Change? Let me back up. Hold on. Okay. Looking. The second. Oh, no. There's more. I think there's a second part. It's started by the Herald of Purity. This quest chain has quests given by a guardsman Kaolin in Kaineng. Okay, I have to look for that guy? Guardsman Kaolin. I don't know where they are. Because we've done all of, at least in normal mode, we've done all of the quests given by Zeri. So now, I'm sorry, I'm kind of whipping us around here. I'm trying to find... Is he up above, maybe? Wait. No, not you. I don't see them. Oh, let me catch up. I'm so sorry. Let me catch up here. Yeah, so Rosin. There are many more things that you can do with a necromancer than just blood and mini master. I'm actually doing one of the things, which is curses. I'm echoing SS, which is really fun, with some other fun things. But yeah, I mean, there's a variety of things you can do, and that doesn't take into consideration the different secondaries that you can pair with. Like, I've seen some necromancers do like a dervish secondary where they're running around meleeing most of the time and then using some of their necro skills to supplement the dervish skills. You know, I've seen ritualists, or necromancers with the writ secondary and doing a lot of like spirit stuff. There's a whole lot that you can do with a necromancer. Indeed. Here, see, yeah, it states you pick a Derv secondary, cap Soul Taker, pick up a scythe, and get into the thick of the melee. Yeah, there you go. So that's an option. Yeah, I mean, if you're at all relatively curious about Necromancer, I highly recommend like looking into the possibilities, because there's a lot out there. I mean, with all of the secondaries that we have to choose from, which again is one of the things that I love about Guild Wars 1. You have a lot of options depending upon like how you like to play too. All right, I gotta figure out where this guy is. Where is he? I missed my spot where I was reading. Okay. Okay. He's an Imperial Guard, so might say... But Cowlin, where are you? Where are you? So I see Linro. Okay. Nope, I cannot get through that way. Let's see. Does anybody know where this NPC is at? This one that I'm looking for. Oh! That's who I need to talk to. I found him. I found you. But you have nothing for me. Why is that? I thought you were the next person to talk to. Do I have to do all the hard mode versions? Oh, Jean Hay. I do need to go talk to Jean Hay. All right. He did tell me I need to go talk to him. Okay. Where are you? Okay, I see. All right, I see. I see where I need to go. I see where I need to go. Thank you so much, Angar. I think it was here. It did say Senji's, right? Yeah, Senji's corner. Should just be outside Senji's corner. Right out here. Also, 2 computers in the summer. I have a sauna with just 1 running. Oh. And depending on what you're running, those computers are going to kick out some heat. When I've got multiple things going, I'm processing VODs and maybe feeling like I'm, you know, I want to go poke around in Enshrouded for a little bit. This gets quite warm. I have like 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 or, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do. I have 7 fans in this big tower. But yeah, I definitely will feel the warmth over there. Okay. Ah, yeah. I want to talk to... Dark Aura. Necromancer of Grinth. Yeah, okay. That'll be fine for now. I'm not going to talk to this guy in case it interferes with what I'm doing. I'll just come back and talk to them later. So you're the one I've been hearing about from Zayri. We can talk later. Right now we've got a situation on our hands. I don't doubt your familiarity with the Ampha or the role they had in spreading the plague. We've received reports of an Ampha courier heading towards Bajunkan Pier with a heavy escort and carrying something suspicious. Given that it's happening now, it is safe to assume the worst. We need to know what is in that case, and we need it destroyed. Most of the ministry is busy with reconstruction efforts and training the surge of new recruits we've received. Whew. We're closest to the situation, so we should deal with it. And with me along, we don't really need the others. Let's leave now. Wow. They think very highly of themselves. Okay. Hold on, I missed something. I game as little as possible these days. The room just heats up too quickly, so I'm reading instead. Oh, reading is good. I love a good book. What are you reading? F the heat. I'll game anyway. I have a little, when it gets really hot in here, which I will say, since we got our new HVAC system, which we had to because our old one was dying, it actually stays really cool in here. But before, when it would get really warm, I have a little fan that I would plug in up here into my tower, and it would blow right on me. It was really nice. It was really nice. Love that. Very, very helpful. Oh, you're diseasing me. But yeah, it's hard when you're already hot and then turning on a machine that's just gonna blow more hot air into the room. It's rough. It makes gaming rough. Okay, want to go here across and then go around, right? I get so lost here too. Oh, let me get out of that. No. Out of that. Where's the... There it is. Oh my gosh. My poor team. Oh. Get him, Jorah. What was this again, Mr. Purity person about? Oh, we'll be fine because we have you and we don't need anybody else. What was that again? Would you like to repeat yourself? I tell you. Let the heat hit the fan. If it's dead, most women probably stay away from it, but I get it. Wait, what? Hold on. Where did that come from? Oh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Advanced cooking. Oh, that's right. Rosin is cooking some rice. What are you going to have with your rice? I could go for like a rice bowl of some sort. That sounds really good right now, actually. I think it's because I'm getting hungry. Of course I am. Mm. Oh, ritualist. Hold on. Are you doing the big stretches, Ori? I would love to pick you up and show you off to everybody. He's grooming. I'll give him visual privacy. Okay. Now, I think I go this way. I don't know about you guys, but I always seem to get lost back here. It's such a little maze of rooftops and whatnot. Oops. There we go. I should have pulled him a little bit more. That's okay. That's all right. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Are you hungry too, Patricia Burton? Oh, I'm sorry. Is it too late for a snack? I don't know what I'm going to cook tonight. I have a salmon that I need to divide up. So maybe we'll do some salmon. Though I need to get some more rice. I don't have enough for a full serving. You made hot dogs earlier, Namzor. Nice. Always get lost back there too. Back where, Synaptic? Angar says, silly question, can't you just map travel? Oh, not the same way that you can in Guild Wars 2, not in Guild Wars 1. Yeah, so like if I open this up, there are no waypoints in the different areas to click to map to. I hope that answered your question. One day I'll try Guild Wars 2. I highly recommend it. It got me. It got me. I play both. So tomorrow we're going to play Guild Wars 2 because Mondays I play Guild Wars 1 and then Tuesdays are Guild Wars Tuesdays. And I like to play them. I like to play them both because they're both very different games and different experiences. And I love them both because they're part of the same world that I love. But yeah, Guild Wars 2 has more mobility, let's just say. Ah, my inventory, I forgot to deal with it. I forgot to deal with my inventory again. I did. I'm terrible. Blood is, if Blood's still around, they're probably just like shaking their head. Actually, why am I doing this? There we go, that's better. Neens, girl. Why must you forget? Ooh, look at all these masses here. And am I gonna get lots of leather and stuff? Nice. We'll hold on to that for crafting purposes. Cool, that'll help. Okay. Do I go up here? And then this way? Zinfon Life Force. Ooh, yeah. Maybe they'll drop something fun. Snack time! I am really hungry, but I should pop a snack open.
Balls, 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 balls.
Well, you know, funny you do the snack thing and then the balls, Namzar, because look what I have. I'm sure you guys can hear it. I have my organic granola bites that are in ball form. So there. I'm sure that is a wonderful sound, and I apologize. My little granola bites. They're really good. I get them at Costco. I get the pack. It comes like with, some of them have chocolate chips and some of them have dried berries. They're really good. Oh, and the ones with dried berries, I swear they put like a little cinnamon in them or something. So it tastes kind of like a cookie. Mmm. Ah, that's where it came from. Cheesy nacho balls. Is that your snack, Namzor? If I start that, I'll have to be rolled places soon. I gotta try and stay somewhat disciplined with food since I hate working out. I totally understand. I love a good snack before bed. But yeah, I have to be really careful about that as well. For health purposes. Yeah, it's hard sometimes though. When it's like, I'm feeling snacky and I'm feeling like I want this. But it may not necessarily be the best thing to eat before bed. like the delicious Bailey's brownies that I made. Yeah. This is what you're going to have? The cheesier snack. Sounds good. Probably tastes better than the cheese balls we have here. Would you like some mac and cheese balls? Oh, yeah, that is an SNL reference. It's like at the tip of my brain. That's not the same reference as, shoot. I'm trying to remember his name. It was a long time ago. And it was a skit. It was like was it a bake sale? No. It was a radio show. The two ladies were hosting. And what's his face? I can't remember the actor's name right now. He came on talking about his, like, dessert balls, but the joke was balls. Is that what you're talking about? Synaptic? Or am I just... Yeah. The very famous what's-his-face? Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry. I can't remember his name right now. Yes, Bailey's brownies, Patricia Burton. Bailey's brownies. It's a little... I will share this little trick with you. It's a very quick little... Where am I going? Where am I going? It's a very easy little brownie treat thing. You're using a... Did I just come for full circle? Did I just go in a circle? I just went in a circle. I'm doing so good today. Basically, get your favorite brownie mix. I like to get the Betty Crocker, like dark chocolate ones. And then put the eggs and the oil in as instructed. But when you don't put the water, I think they tell you, like, I think they changed it. Now it's like 3 tablespoons of water. Don't add water. Take that measurement and add Bailey's instead. And then bake. And what that's going to do is it's going to give you that really yummy Irish cream flavor with the chocolate, but it's also going to make your brownies a little less cakey and a little more like dense and fudgy gooey. Like, it's really good. It's really good. Yeah. Bailey's brownie sounds dangerous. In the best way. In the absolute best way. It's my little hack for brownies. Who are you? Should we get a god treat? Yes, more energy. Hexes cast on you end 20% sooner. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds good. And then, well, I'm not really using a whole lot of mesmer stuff. So, okay, let's go this way. But yeah, that's my little trick. So feel free to use that. Yes, it is cooked away. So you are using Bailey's. It's an alcohol, but when the baking process, the heat, it gets rid of the actual like alcohol, but you're left with the flavor. My son asked me that question because he was worried that I was feeding him something with alcohol in it. I was like, no, honey, it's okay. The alcohol bakes off with the heat and you just have the flavor. You're good. So yeah, if you're worried about that, don't worry. It will cook off. You will be safe. Ooh, healer. Roseanne says Guild Wars stream was a front for a forbidden cooking class. Yes, come learn all my secrets. All of my cooking secrets and baking secrets. Fully endorsed. Just chatting cookies. Have you guys ever put eggnog in your French toast mix? Like with the eggs and stuff? The eggs and milk. Or cream or whatever you use. Where am I going? It's really good, by the way. I want the brownie lobby to sponsor Niana now. I would love that. I would love some brownie companies to sponsor me. That'd be great. I'm open to that. I'm open to sit down to talk about that. We don't have that here. What don't you have there, Namzor? Do you Bailey's or eggnog? I'm not quite sure when you said that. Patricia Burton says, I hate both eggnog as well as French toast, so no. Okay, well then this is not for Patricia Burton. You don't have eggnog. Okay. All good. Oh gosh, you know what? I've been running the whole way and I could have just gone to Kaining and then poured it out to the pier. Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh, I just had to talk to... Why have I been running this whole time? Oh, my goodness. It's okay. That's what you asked earlier. Oh, I'm so sorry, Angar. I didn't realize what you were saying. It was not a silly question. No, I just didn't understand. I didn't understand. I'm so sorry about that. Oh, we gotta catch this guy. I don't have any things on me. No. Oh, he's brought friends. Oh, you brought friends. You jerk. Is this guy gonna keep running? Do I need to run past these guys? Oh, he stopped. Is this a little like cat and mouse situation? Where do I go down? Where do I go down? Where do I go down? Where are you? I can't go down that way. Why did you think that you could go down that way? I'm lost already. I'm lost. I need stairs. Stairs? Stairs. Stairs. Over here. Right in front of me. Best place to hide something from me. At least I had time to eat. That's a good way of putting it. Yes, it's a very, very good way to put it. A little silver lining there to my mistake. Oh, mesmers. Oh, it's so nice outside. I need to get out in the garden later, though, when it cools off a little bit. And make sure everything is watered. It's finally starting to heat up. We're finally now, like, in the 80s Fahrenheit. Where'd this guy go? Man. Sure keeping us busy with all of his little friends. Oh, there it is. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna play Guild Wars 2. And if I remembered correctly, we've got a dungeon event that's starting tomorrow. So that'll be fun. I was looking through my achievements, specifically my dungeon achievements, and I saw that there is one path out of all of the dungeons that I have not completed for an achievement title. So hopefully we can do that. We'll see. Let's see what the event achievements are. See if we can get things to line up. But yeah, we're going to be working on those tomorrow. It'll be nice to revisit some of the dungeons and the different parts of the different, like, you know what I'm talking about. The wings, the different paths. That's the word I'm looking for. The different dungeon paths. It'll be fun to revisit those. I feel like the dungeons don't get a whole lot of love anymore. You know, especially with like, okay, you know, the fractals and stuff. I remember though when we used to do dungeons a lot. I think they also reduced the rewards for the dungeons a while back, and I think people kind of stopped playing them because there wasn't much of an incentive anymore, which is a shame. Who's being a little devil, Patricia Burton? I just looked over and I saw Little Devil. Oh, finally we can fight the courier. Okay. Nice. Namzer's being a little devil. What did they do? Oh, are they teasing you with the snacks? With their cheese balls? I keep sinking in my chair. I'm slouching. I'm turning into a little gremlin. Because that's what I want to do. I want to be a little gremlin in my office. Nice. Go get a reward. He's telling you to snack, but it's too late. Trying to be good. Be good. You can do it, Patricia Burton. You can do it. I have faith. I know you can. Reward time. Time to see what this case contains. What the... Of all is sickening, these are plans, instructions about the magics necessary to make a chalice of corruption. I'm certain that you recognize the name, along with its significance. This means that someone within the Amfa knows how to create this. We need to find out who that is, and we need them exterminated. Their knowledge can die with them. This world has no room for the kind of person who would knowingly inflict suffering upon others in this way. I will formulate a plan, return and speak with me again later. Can I speak to you now? The Amfa are little better than carbuncles. Oh, where's my water? Hold on. I need a little water. I'm getting some granola stuck in my throat. So sorry about that. Okay. Unsightly blemishes festering on the glorious face of Kaineng. They lurk in places decent people fear to go, and time has emboldened them. The Dragon Empire does little to stop them, and the Amfa brazenly walk the streets as a result. As much as I am loath to say it, that may work in our favor. When an organization becomes so large and so recognizable, it becomes difficult to keep secrets. Hi, are you playing footsie with me? Are you stretching your little feetsies out? He's got his little ash. He's on this little like not bench thing, but little like footstool under my desk, and he's got his little back feet up against mine, and then he just stretched. I can feel his little toesies. Hi. Let's see. It becomes difficult to keep secrets. Secrets are a valuable commodity to some. They can be bought and sold if you know where to look. We should travel to the marketplace. Its name carries more connotations than the obvious. We should be able to learn something there if we speak to the right people. But remember to play this smart. If you go in there and demand answers, people will suspect you. If you accept, then speak to me again when you're ready to go. I'll take us there. Do you want to say hi? Oh, somebody woke up. Oh, hold on. I might be able to grab him. Let me see. Where'd you go? Hi. Oh, can we show you off? Can you say hi to everybody? Yeah, this is Ash. He's one of our 3 cats. And he's the mama's cat. He's my little shadow. Hi, baby. You not really want to be on camera? Oh, but do you want pets? Hi. Can you put your butt down? Come here. Come here. Yes, good boy. Oh, somebody's purring. He's got kind of a quiet purr. Let me see if I can get it. I don't know if I was able to capture it. Okay. There you go, honey. They say hi, Ash. My little gremlin. He was, oh man. He was very talkative when we got home. He had a lot to say to me. And it was very sad sounding, and I felt terrible. You guys had somebody come in and check in on you, though. I know, but it wasn't me. It wasn't the family. Hi. Okay. They say hi. Namser says hi. Says, let me make sure I get this right. Meow, 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 meow. Good boy. Okay. We will create a better world than this one, maybe not for ourselves, but for those that follow us. What greater responsibility do we have than to safeguard future generations? I would have said who follow us, because we're talking about people and not things. This is a very nitpicky thing when it comes to writing. But when we're talking about people, you'll say who, not that. When you're talking about things, you'll say that, not who. Anyway. It's my background coming out. How could you, Mom? How could you abandon us? I know. Trust me, every time we have to go like on a family trip or, something like that, I always feel so guilty. But we have people that come in and check on them and take care of them. Yeah. Oh gosh, we need to trim those claws. I'm getting someone is making biscuits on my leg. And the claws are a little long. Are you gonna stay here? Okay, you can stay there. Oh, maybe not make big biscuits, please. Oh, we really need to trim these claws. They're like little needles. Find information regarding the chalice. Good responses, bad responses. Okay, so do I need to talk to people? This is an introvert's nightmare. I have to talk to people. Do I talk to just anybody? What? Oh gods, they can't see me talking to you. Whoa there, calm down. Who can't see you talking to me? They, them. Oh no, is that one of them now? What do you want? I just want information on the Amfa. Do you know anything? What? No, nothing. I know nothing. Can't walk in this muck. No footing at all. Now we've got a choice. You know they are working with the Amfa, plotting against you. If you tell me what you know, the voices will stop. Or tell me what you know, or I will drown you in whatever invisible slime you are standing in. There seems like a very obvious choice here. I want to say that this is the better one. Good. Okay. Okay. I know that there is a big cup. They love their cup. It is their precious. And they say I'm mad. Carrying that stupid cup around, oh so carefully, clutching it is their duty. Filthy hands. But what if the cup is precious? They like it. Perhaps I should like it. I must have it. The six only know what the chalice would do to you already. Vibrant personality. Oh, you're already vibrant. I bid you farewell. Yeah. I think they have some things they need to work out. Hi. Oh, you're being so sweet. Oh, you're purring real good. Can we get your purrs? Hold on a second. Oh, you get a headbutt? Okay. Were you guys able to hear it now? Yeah, to get that good ASMR sounds, the good purrs. Should we talk to this guy? I love the sound of a cat purring. I find it so relaxing. Hi. You giving me the lovey looks now. You're distracting me. Yes, you are. I'm not complaining. Yeah, they might though, because they can't see you down here. I don't think they can. No, they can't. We need to change the camera situation. So I sit up a little higher. Yeah. Oh, hey there. Says Sonics? Did I say that right? Hey, welcome. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm kind of balancing a cat on my lap who wants to move. Hold on. Saw the Winds of Change mission. I was immediately drawn into the stream. Well, welcome in. Yeah, we're working on Winds of Change, kind of, here. Oh, okay, bye. I was getting distracted by one of my cats. But yeah, welcome in. How are you? Are you a Guild Wars player? Let's see. This person says, welcome to the marketplace. You can find anything that you're looking for here as long as the price is right. Oh, should I turn the cat cam on? Hold on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
There he is. I put him up there in the corner. Okay. I'm good for it. If you got what I want, tell me what you know of the Ampha or I'll throw you far. Again, I think this is the obvious choice, right? Right to the point. I like that. So let's talk business. What can I interest you in? The Ampha has been on the move recently. I need to know more. The Ampha. I might know something, but it's valuable information that makes it dangerous. What can you offer me to make it worth the risk? There's no risk to you. The Ampha will have to deal with me, and that will be the end of them. Or I can offer you a punch in the face. It's obviously what you need. That reminds me, I have a shirt, and I have not worn it on stream yet. And it's a really nice shirt. It has a nice little graphic, and then in the middle it says, some people just need a high five in the face with a chair. I think is what it says. I wear it on days when I'm in a mood. Sonics will be fine too. Oh, nice. Okay, I'll call you Sonics then. If you want to know how to pronounce the CZ, it's like, oh, it's like in chest. Got it. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate it. Sonics works. I like that. And yes, I'm a long Guild Wars and Guild Wars 2 player. That's fantastic. I also play Guild Wars 2 on this channel. I do both games because I love them both very much. That's awesome. Okay, I feel like this is the good option. We're not going to punch them in the face. I see. Don't be surprised, but I already know who you are and what you've accomplished. I believe it when you say that you can deal with the Ampha, but consider this. If I know who you are and what you're after, then how many other people know? And what will they do with that information? I'll offer you this much, a name. Jejo. Jejo? Joe? Joe? I'm sorry, me and words are not vibing today. Shadow whispered. Find him. And you'll find what you're looking for. Joe. I'm sorry. It's the American English. I see OU and my brain wants to go one way and I know I should go a different way. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. So do I need to have bad responses or can I just have good responses? I want all good responses. That's like what I feel like I should be doing. Who else? Why am I carting my... There we go. I don't know. I'm talking, I'm just mumbling to myself now. Jeff? Let's go talk to Jeff. We have to. I'm sorry. I have to. Jeff? Jeff? Jeff. That sounds good. No things. Yes, I know things. A great many things. Ask me about the birds that live in my hair. Ask me. Okay, I guess we don't get to talk to you. That's too bad. I was really hoping. We talk to GW1 maybe? Factions is such a trove of narrative and story. It certainly is, Rosen, isn't it? I come here often when I need inspiration for my stories. Seeing so many different kinds of people come together, people whose paths would otherwise never cross, it's kind of bizarre, isn't it? It makes you feel as though you've stepped through the shadows into some other world. Wait, yes, that's it. Other Worlds, Through the Shadows will be the title of my next book. It will be dark and mysterious with an edge of raw, sensual appeal. Oh, I can already feel the money pouring in. That is a genre that is very popular right now. Should we talk to Nails? Go pick a fight with Nails. You looking for something? Oh, is Patricia Burton getting picked on again? What are you saying? What are you saying to them, huh? I gotta back up. Hold on. Oh, my Discord link says invite invalid. Oh, shoot. Has it been a month already? Oh, dang it. I'm going to fix that before I forget. Hold on a second. 1 second. Oh, I might have to sneeze. Oh, it did expire. Hold on. I'll create one. Sorry about that. That copy? Right. Okay. Because we can't have that. There it is. There we go. And we can't have this. Yes, for anyone who's new, I do have a Discord that's an extension of this channel, and we talk about all kinds of fun stuff there. Talk about games. I get game requests there. We talk about lore. Where is it? There it is. All kinds of fun stuff. Let me save that, and then, but I think I forgot to update it when I got back from vacation. So that should work now. Let me know if it doesn't. We talk about arches. That is another thing that I love. We talk about arches. We talk about cats. Sorry, speaking of cats, I have cat. I think I got it. Cat hair there. I will update the Discord link that is here on my Twitch about page after the stream, but I want to get the live links going at least. So those should be good. Okay, cool. Awesome. Nails. Yes, I am looking for something. I'm after something very specific. Maybe you can help me find it. Or the Ampha, tell me what you know about them now, or by the time I'm done with you, you'll look like a dredge, or only more so. Let's be nice. Let's be nice. Oh yeah? Usually I don't find much except fights. Is that what it's about? You want to fight? Well, they really want to fight. Yeah, I'm looking for a fight, but it's with the Ampha, not you. Or, yeah, I think you could stand to have some smarts beaten into you. I'm trying to do good answers first. The Ampha, huh? That's a pretty serious fight you're picking. You must be crazy or stupid. Maybe both. Either way, I like you. You seem to be an all right sort of person, so you'll help me then. Yeah, here's what I know. The Ampha come to me not too long ago. They were looking for some extra muscle to help with a job in Napui Quarter. Sounded like they were moving someone or something. Whichever, it seemed like a big deal. Maybe you should look into that. I'll have a look. I'm itching for some trouble. Okay, did I do it? It appears you might be a little too clever for your own good. Savor the knowledge that you've gained while you can, because it's gonna die here with you. What? Oh. Okay. We'll see about that. We'll see. Ash is such a big cat. I just want cat cuddles. He's a great cuddler. But only with me. And only when it's nice and quiet and other people are not around. Because he's a very anxious cat too. Oh, shadow form. I forgot about that. But yeah, he's a sweet boy. He always knows when I'm upset. And he'll cuddle with me. Try to make me feel better. He's sweet. Oh my gosh, there's just more and more? Is this... They're just coming out of the woodwork. Oh, look! Althea's almost level 20. She's level 18 now. Good for her. Okay, we need... Let's take these guys out. Found my cat sleeping in the other room on chairs. Oh, you have kitties too, Sonics. That's awesome. How many kitties do you have? We have 3 here. We have Henry and Ash, who's here, and then Orion's on my table over there. I think Henry's sleeping on one of the scratchy platforms that I have out in the hallway. Do we have any monks? We do have a monk. Okay. I was worried about that. Go. Okay. Oh, there's a neck. Well, nope, they're dead. Okay. There we go. All right. It always helps getting those monks out of the way. You have 2 cats. Him and her are called Mr. Purring and Nero, and both are white orange. Oh, how cute. Adorable. Love the names. Okay. Did we do it? I think they're talking to us now. Whoever this Jeju is, he's important enough to the Ampha. They can no longer afford to act discreetly. He must have some connection to the chalice of corruption. Wow. Okay. Nice. Do I know? I guess I don't see you for my reward here. I need to go into the Skyway again. Okay. No, let's not do that. Let's go here. Namser, you go to your parents when you need cuddles from the cats. That's okay. Hey, you know what? It's okay to get cuddles from your parents too. Sometimes we need a hug from our parents. This mission in normal mode looks so easy. I had to deal with that for 3 days straight before I complete. Oh no, Sonics, did you do it in hard mode? Yes, I am doing everything in normal mode right now, just to complete it, and then we'll consider hard mode down the road. Hey, Blood, how you doing? This was a worthwhile endeavor. We've learned the name of the one we're after and where they'll be. As a bonus, we removed a little filth from the streets. All that's left is to remove the threat so that it never rears its head again. Come and speak with me once more when you're ready. Oh, what time is it? Oh, it's after 3. Oh my gosh, it's almost 3:30. Holy moly. Okay, I think we're going to pause there. I think that it's an excellent place to pause and save for next time. Because I need to go prep a few things and get dinner ready because my son has scouts tonight and that means early dinner. And so, yeah, I can't stay super late. So I'm going to call it for the day. But we got a lot done today. I'm actually really shocked. We really zoomed through a lot of these Winds of Change missions. And I'm really impressed. So I am going to run back in. We'll do this. I'll grab that quest. We'll run back into town. But, yeah, oh gosh, you're so welcome. Yeah, it was good to see everybody again. I'm so glad to be back. I had a great vacation, but I missed you guys. I really did. And I missed being here. So, you're so welcome. Yeah. Before I go though, I would love to send you guys off to another streamer, if you like. Do you have any favorite Guild Wars streamers that are going? Let's see who we got here. Let's Reforged. Do I recognize any of these people? Oh gosh. I don't recognize anybody of these. I can send you off to somebody that's not doing Guild Wars if you like too. Who is streaming? Are any of my, let me see. That is a quiet day today, isn't it? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There we go. Okay. Let me take a look and see who's streaming Reforged. Yeah, yep, I see Laura is streaming. I was kind of hoping to hit a smaller streamer. Share the love. You're gonna DM Patricia about food. Oh, be nice, Namzor. Silver Moon is good. She does Warframe and Guild Wars. Are they streaming today? Let me see. I don't see them on Guild Wars. It's too hot to stream. That's why. How about, what do we got? What are these guys doing? Farming char in the Northlands. Someone maybe working on their title there. Let's see. Oh gosh. Let's do that. Let's go see freelance moron. Let's go check them out. Let me see. They've been going for a few hours, but hopefully they'll be going for a little bit longer. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's go meet them. Get that going. Okay, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today and hanging out. It was so nice to see you guys again and to meet some new faces. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day or night, wherever you are. And I'll be back again tomorrow at 12 noon Pacific with some Guild Wars 2. We're going to be checking out the Dungeon Rush event. And then on Friday, probably head back to Enshrouded. And then I am trying to see if I can schedule a Catterday stream this Saturday. So keep your eyes and ears peeled on the Discord. And I will let you know if I can make that happen, okay? All right. Why do I don't? It is Namzar, I promise you, it is not. It's totally a coincidence. All right, I'm going to send you guys off. Have a wonderful rest of your day, guys, or night. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.